Hello kids, very good morning to you all. I am Monisha from Bharathidhasanar Matriculation School, Arakkonam. Today I am going to take an interesting topic, that is food we eat. You all like to eat food, right? Today's topic we are going to discuss food we eat. Yes children, consider you went out to play with your friends. All day you are playing with your friends. After some time or else evening you will feel tired. Why? Because you lost your energy. Due to that reason you will feel tired. Okay. After returning to your home, your mother will give a food for you or else snack for you. So, after eating a food you will get energy. So, what is the use of a food? Food helps us to give energy, E-N-E-R-G-Y, energy. So, what is the help of a food? After eating a food, you get instant energy. Food helps us to give a energy. Then, food helps us to do our regular activities like playing, singing, dancing, eating, etc. So, what is the use of another use of food? Food helps us to do our regular activities. A-C-T-I-V-I-T-I-E-S. Food helps us to do regular activities. Then, food helps us to protect from many diseases, right? Food helps us to protect from many diseases. Protect, P-R-O-T-E-C-T, protect, from, F-R-O-M, from. Food helps us to protect us from many diseases. D-I-S-E-A-S-E-S. Okay, food helps us to protect from many diseases. Then, food helps us to grow. Food helps us to grow. G-R-O-W, grow. Okay, so what are the uses of a food? Food helps us to give a energy. Food helps us to do our regular activities. Then third point we saw, food helps us to grow. Then food helps us to protect from many diseases, right? Listen children, the food one we eat depends upon the type of climate and their landform and their crops grown in a particular area. So, the food one we eat depends on type of landform, their climatic condition and the type of food crops which is grown in their area. Yes children, now we see major food grains are eaten in different regions of India are. Okay, in North India, the people who lives in North India, they love to eat a food rice. Okay, R-I-C-E, rice. Okay, the people who lives in East India, they love to eat wheat, W-H-E-A-T, wheat. Okay, then the people who lives in West India, they love to eat a food millets and wheat. M-I-L-L-E-T-S, millets and wheat. Then the people who lives in South India, okay, the South Indian states are Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, right? The people who lives in South India, they love to eat a food rice or I-C, rice. Okay, so depend upon the type of landform, their climatic condition, the type of crops which is grown in their area, their food will be vary. Then look at this picture, children. This picture refers to the North Indian food. Okay, N-O-R-T-H, North Indian, I-N-D-I-A-N, Indian. Some of the states which is coming under North India are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh. Okay, the people who lives in North India, they loved to eat a food which is made up of a wheat, right? This picture refers to the South Indian food. Okay, the second picture refers to South Indian food, S-O-U-T-H, South Indian, I-N-D-I-A-N, Indian, South Indian food. Okay, the people who lives in South India, some of the states like Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala. Okay, they loved to eat a food which is made up of rice, idli, vada and dosa. Okay, so this picture refers to the South Indian food. Then this third picture, the third picture refers to the state of West Indian food. Okay, W-E-S-T, West Indian, I-N-D-I-A-N, Indian, West Indian food. Okay, some of the West India states are Gujarat, Rajasthan. Okay, they people loved to eat a food which is made up of millets and wheat. Then the last picture, this picture refers to the food belongs to the state of East India, E-A-S-T, East Indian food. Okay, some of the East India states are Assam, Sikkim, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, etc. Okay, they loved to eat a food with rice and fish. They loved to eat a food with rice along with their fish. East Indian food. Right? Now we saw North Indian food, South Indian food, East Indian food and West Indian food. Yes, children, next topic we are going to see a favorite food grains. Okay, in North India, the people eat more wheat and rice. Okay, they eat their food which is made up of wheat and their rice. Then some of the crops like jowar, J-O-W-A-R, jowar. Then this is bajra, B-A-J-R-A, bajra. Then this picture wheat, right? The people who lives in Rajasthan, they cultivate crops like jowar, bajra and wheat because these crops are grown very well in the dry area. Okay, these crops are very rich in minerals as well as proteins. Next, the people who lives in eastern and southern states eat more rice. The people who lives in eastern and southern states eat more rice. Some of the states are, first one, Odisha, O-D-I-S-H-A, Odisha. The second state is an West Bengal, W-E-S-T, West Bengal, B-E-N-G-A-L, Bengal. The third state is a Kerala, K-E-R-A-L-A, Kerala. The next is the Tamil Nadu. Okay, the people who lives in eastern state and southern state are allowed to eat allowed to heat more rice. Do you know children, the maximum part of the world, the people heat rice only. Okay, the maximum part of the world, the people allowed to heat rice, right? Yes children, the people who lives in coastal area, which means that அந்த கடற்கரை ஓரமா இருக்கிற மக்களை தான் நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்றோம், coastal areas னு சொல்லுவோம். Okay, COASTAL, coastal. Okay, the people who lives in coastal area, they loved to heat a food rice with a fish curry. Okay, they loved to heat a food with the along with a rice and fish curry. Okay, FISH, fish. Is the people who lives in coastal area, they loved to heat a rice along with their fish curry. Yes, in addition to that, our food grains, our Indians loved to heat fruits and vegetables. Okay, in addition to the food grains, we loved to heat fruits and vegetables. Why we loved to heat fruits and vegetables? Fruits and vegetables gives it has very rich in minerals and vitamins. Fruits and vegetable is rich in minerals and vitamins. MINERALS, minerals and vitamins. VITAMINS. It has very rich in minerals and vitamins. It has low fat. It gives perfect healthy diet. HEALTHY, healthy diet, DIET, diet. So Indians, in addition to the food grains, we all loved to eat fruits and vegetables. Okay, fruits and vegetables, it has rich in minerals and vitamins, and it has a low fat and it has a low calorie. Okay, and it helps to maintain a perfect healthy diet. Then pulses, in Tamil we can say it as a parippu vagaigal. Okay, along with the fruits and vegetables, the people who lives in India, they loved to eat pulses like harar, ARHAR, harar, moong, MOONG, moong. In Tamil we can say it as a pasi parippu. Okay, urud dal, in Tamil ulutham parippu. Okay, urud dal and chickpeas, PEAS, chickpeas. So along with that food grains, the people who lives in India, they loved to eat pulses. In Tamil we can say it as a parippu vagaigal. Okay, do you know children, the king of pulses is the chickpeas. Chickpeas is the king of the pulses, which means kondai kadalai. In Tamil we can say it as a kondai kadalai. It is a king of pulses. Then some of the vegetables like onion, potato, tomato, brinjal are available throughout the year. Okay, ONION, onion, potato, 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 tomato, 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 and brinjal, BRINJAL, brinjal. Yes children, the onion helps to reduce our blood pressure. So that only we are using an onion in every food. So major use, it is helps to reduce our blood pressure. So in addition to that food grains, we also loved to eat fruits and vegetables. Some of the vegetables like onion, tomato, potato, brinjal, cabbage and lady's fingers are available throughout the year, right? You all loved to eat a lady's finger. Why? Because it increases our memory power, right? So, what is the use of a lady's finger? It increases our memory power. Yes children, some of the fruits like apple, banana are available throughout the year. Apple, banana, A-P-P-L-E, apple and banana, B-A-N-A-N-A. Okay, some of the fruits like apple and banana are available throughout the year, which means that வருஷம் முழுவதும் நமக்கு கிடைக்கக்கூடிய பழவகைகள் என்னென்ன? ஆப்பிளோ பனானாவோ. Okay, the fruits like apple and banana are available throughout the year. Then I'll tell you children, the apple you all loved to eat the apple, right? And apple a day keeps the doctor away. You all know that proverb. So apple is very famous in Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir, right? Apple is famous in Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. J-A-M-M-U, Jammu. Okay, Jammu and Kashmir. K-A-S-H-M-I-R, Jammu and Kashmir. And Himachal Pradesh, H-I-M-A-C-H-A-L, Himachal Pradesh, P-R-A-D-E-S-H, Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh. Apple is famous for Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. Yes. Nani, apple is famous in which state, ma? Yes, very good. Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. Good. Next, see mangoes. Mangoes is a seasonal fruit, right? Mango is a seasonal fruit. Mango is very famous in Uttar Pradesh. Mango is very famous in Uttar Pradesh. U-T-T-A-R. Uttar Pradesh. P-R-A-D-E-S-H. Uttar Pradesh. Yes, mango is very famous in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Orange is very famous in the Nagpur district in the state of Maharashtra. Okay, orange is very famous in Nagpur district in the state of Maharashtra. Okay, orange also helps to reduce our blood pressure, children. Yes children, I hope you all understood this session. Okay, we will meet you in the next session, part 2. Okay children, thank you.